Welcome back to the Vertigo vs. the F1 challenge. No wall rides, no bashing. Our Vertigo is losing some power, but I don't think it'll lose any more at this point. It's already down to like 724, I think. We are up against the H. We really need a win here. Skipping Grand Valley didn't quite go as planned. Yeah, I got more points there than I thought they would. We definitely need at least second to keep the challenge alive. First would be great. Sometimes the H gets bottled up for a long time, sometimes not quite as long. It'd be great if it could be stuck for 14 laps, but that might not happen so frequently, so we'll just see how it goes. So let's do it. You can see me get obliterated at the start. I think we're on super hards in the front and regular hards in the back. Hard to stick in their draft there. Up front, the H is being blocked currently, but we'll see how long it lasts. Doing a one stopper here. Rome pit is pretty quick, so that's against our, endeavor. Well, thanks for the bump. Jeez. We'd like the pits to be nice and long since they're going to pit more, but work with what we have. Hopefully should just be able to stay ahead of the 88S and get it out of the way. So I saw that the H was ahead and I thought, well, this is gone to win the race. Have to try to get second. But the 90S is close. How about a pass? How about a pass? Get up there. Still jostling with the 88S here. And it made the pass. I don't know if it was right there or a little earlier. That was crucial to have a chance. There's a little variance with the F1s or the AI. Sometimes they mess up a corner, sometimes they don't. See where the tires are for this car, starting to drop away. Kind of like those overhead shots. Those are kind of cool. Seeing that wide grinning dolphin still just makes me laugh. I'm trying to focus as much as possible, but it's having a good time anyway. With its dolphin friends, family of 4. Doing a good job staying in front. With that little kink, it's harder to get the draft because they're unconnected as they start to accelerate away. I don't know what the H is doing over there. Getting boxed up by the others or bumped around. Just perfect. That's what we need. Oh. Sometimes you get some like surprise understeer with this car. I remember with the Panos, once in practice it got like the H was stuck until lap 15 or something. So that would be great. Of course, no matter where it's stuck, you still have to beat the second place car, but I think we should be able to do that. Now here's a little draft. Alright, so some pit on lap 6. Or 7. I think the turbos. Which in a way is better because it's more like, I don't know, geometrically sound for a 28 lap race. 7, 14, 21, 28. This guy just won't quit. The 90 and the 94H, I believe, will both pit on this lap. But alas, the H, I think, is taking the lead here against the S, or it already did. Would have been great if it just blocked it, the 88S. But okay, the H is free, and I don't think the S comes back on it. So now we just want to stay in front as long as we can. Pit on lap 14, just kind of sort out get the feel for the tires as they get worse. Not make any big mistakes. At a 9-second gap. Number 9 did confirm there are Alfa Romeo symbols on the car. Must have been some sort of tie-in. What is there in the Alfa Romeo this game? Like one front-wheel drive car? No rally cars, no race cars? Would have been a lot cooler if they had that Vertigo there. I feel like the driving's been pretty decent so far. Some of it really just comes down to the AI, though. Just have to stay patient. As you see in all these versus the F1s, usually you're on a different tire pit schedule, so if they pass you, just have to stay close, not worry about it. You can see it lurking in the distance, the shark to my dolphin. Just holding on here. Easier to make mistakes with the old tires. So if we're basically tied at the halfway point, well, I guess, as you might guess, halfway through, that means we're basically tied because we'll pit together, pretty much. Pit our second stint, and then just like the first half of the race, it will pit one more time than me. What will be different? Well, this time I won't be at the back on the grid, like making a slow start, advantage me, but it won't be bottled by the 90S, so advantage it. Hard to compare the difficulty of this and the Panos one, because that had wall rides. Some of those you could like completely spin on, but it did give you pace. Oh well, that's not my fault. Get out of the way, man. Bad line. And oh jeez. Take out a tire. Oh, you can see it just tipping. Not sure if it fell, just tipped a little. I'd love to come back ahead once it pits, but probably it will be in the lead. On after lap 16, we'll be back on schedule. Looks like I'm still pretty much equal with the 88S, but it's about to pit, I believe. So we'll pop ahead of it. This is the different tire phase where things are less grippy with the cold tires. Now it has one more pit. We have none. Have to stay very close. And we'll pit on lap 24, so it's not enough to just stay ahead until it pits. Have a pit's worth amount of time before it pits, if that makes sense. Because it will come out, it's faster than us on pace. We're winning somewhat in the pits. So we like to emerge, I don't know, maybe 6 seconds ahead or something. So we'd like the gap to stay like below 12 or something. Staying close so far. Also, in the last 4 laps, I'll have bad tires again. So that's something to consider. Looks like the 87, the 86, and the 90 are battling it out behind. But we need those big 4 points from the win compared to second, which also takes points, those 4 away from the H. I can just about see that Dolphins grin. Not quite. You can see its eye though. You can tell it's smiling just from the eye. Six seconds back. It's going pretty well here. You hope that it kind of messes up that final corner and loses speed down the straight. Doesn't always happen, but a fair amount of time it does. See my nice oil light engine, or how would you say that's my check engine lights? Just my oil light, I guess. Anyway, change oil light. Starting to creep up there, though. Really want to stay ahead the whole time at this point because once it passes, again, it's just your slightly slower car with slightly worse tires. Maybe more than slightly worse. Creeping up there a little. Hopefully it has a nice bad lap. It's getting low on its tires here. There's a bad turn. Although I still might lose time because it's so much better at this turn and the back straight in general. Well, gained a little, gained a little. Four more to go. It's getting close. Gained so much this lap. It's looking kind of unlikely now. Such a bummer to be caught toward the end of the race, too. Kind of messed that one up a little bit, though. Yeah, suddenly there's a bit of a gap. Tires are feeling it. Hits that one a little bit, but still close to me. Somehow it always seems like they're right behind you once you hear the engine. It's hard to tell how close. Then I messed this one up a little bit. Hoping it wasn't going to bump me. It doesn't. And it kind of messes up again, I think. Gonna give it hell anyway. I'll try to take this first sector pretty quick. Pretty good. But it is just closing so fast. Side by side. And it passes me. But with only less than one lap, you never know. You gotta stick your nose in and see what happens. It always goes kind of badly in this next corner, so I'm gonna take a shot. It taps that wall, allowing us to go almost side by side again. Here we go. Very rare to take turns like that. Just sneak ahead. I don't want to just block, smash, even though they do worse to me. The 4 dolphins are ready to help me, but I want to do this on my own dolphins. I decided I'm just going to kind of keep my line. Where it goes, it goes. I'm hoping here it just doesn't smash me. Oh, we're coming side by side. It gets by, though. Now I have a very difficult decision and not a lot of time to think about it. I can try to outbrake it from the outside, cut in, and not get hit by it. Hold the lead and win. Possible. Quite possible. I remember I was bumped by the same H when I was doing this, I think, with an NSX, and I lost on the last damn turn of the race. So I don't remember how it went down in my mind because it was only like a second to think about it, but I decided I'm just going to take this thing normal. It doesn't take this turn that well. Just going to roll the dice. Take a nice wide angle, let it go by. Oh, it messes up! The dolphins fly through, swimming to the line. Alright. That was an exciting one. That is our 4th win. If we can take care of test track, that'll be 5. And then it's just about points management after that. So I'll post the test track soon, and then the final stage of the last 4 races. Although I won't be completing any of them, they're still crucial. But yeah, there's Rome. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later.